Hey everybody, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Today we're looking at the Kimber CDS9. It's been around a little over a year. It's a great handgun, subcompact, very much models the KDS9 but in a smaller fashion. The KDS9, big hit. It's not a 1911 because Kimber doesn't even categorize it as a 1911. It's not in their line of 1911s. Certainly looks like it, but the CDS9 is a smaller version of that. And when they came out with this, it was a big hit. But they also recently came out with the CDS9 Classic for a lower price. We're going to take a look at both of these and check them out, and you'll see how similar they are. But this is about $200 less. Let's check it out. Classic embodies the same characteristics. All the mechanics are the same. The cost savings come in with some of the machining, and we're going to talk about that. Well, let's run through the handgun. It is a 3.18-inch barrel handgun with magazine capacity of 13 and another one here with 15 rounds. You put that one in there and you have a full-size grip. No doubt about it. They also have a 10-round flush-fitting mag. You have to purchase that one separately from Kimber. But the 13-round mag is most ideal for carry, and it is nice capacity, no doubt about that. It has ambi controls with the thumb safety on both sides and the slide stop on both sides. The magazine release can be switched over, making it completely ambidextrous. And then the sight system is serrated black with a fiber optic front sight. Now, that's a Tag Precision front sight. And you can see how well it is held in there. That post is. They also have other posts I'll show you in the case. In case you want the neon green, another red post, or this one gets damaged, they have additional ones with a punch to just punch it out to easily install a different front post. It has an aluminum frame and an excellent trigger. The trigger breaks right around 5.5 pounds with the reset right there. I have taken this one anyhow to the range, and it has performed incredibly well. And I know a lot of people carry this gun. It is very nice. The frame finish, I mentioned it's aluminum. It is Kimpro 2, and that is their form of perhaps Cerakote. They call it Kimpro 2. It's a very nice finish. On this one, it's on the slide as well. And then it's optics ready with a direct mount with a RMSC footprint. So the Holosun K series will work, or any of those variants. Now, if you take the cover plate off, you will lose your rear sight. Serrated black rear sight. You'll lose that. For a little subcompact gun, that's not too uncommon. They call these nylon grips, okay? I think they're glass-filled nylon, where the stippling is pretty gritty, okay? Same with the back strap. Smooth front strap, but it has that indentation in there. So that indentation, I actually like. It feels good. That middle finger just rests a little deepened, if you will. I don't even know if that's a word, but it feels really nice, okay? We'll just state it that way. So the gun itself is great. Now, how did they save money by offering this for less? Well, if you look at the slide serrations, you can see this one has some scallop-like serrations, okay? This one has more traditional. By the way, they also make this without being optics ready, and that's even less money, okay? But you look at that and you'll say, well, the slide serrations are a little bit different. Well, what else? You'll look at the G10 grips. Okay, VZ G10 grips. The texturing mimics these. It's called a frag pattern. It actually looks super cool, and it has a different backstrap texturing. Very nice. Okay, not so much here. So they saved on that. They saved on the machining of the slide serrations. And then this has a 2-slot Picatinny rail, as where this does not. And it is two-tone. This you could argue is two-tone. I guess it is two-tone. But they didn't use the Kimber 2 finish on the slide, but they did on the top strap and some of the sides. You can see how that goes downward into it. This gun will ship in this Kimber range bag, and in this pocket here you have the paperwork and everything, but also those posts I talked about. Looks like orange, red, and neon. They give you a Kimber sticker and then the 2 mags. I like this range bag. Kimber has a nice range bag they offer with their handguns. And I like the CDS9. So you have the CDS9, the original, for more. You have the CDS9 Classic for less. And if you go with the non-optics model, it's even less than that. Phenomenal handgun, single action only, nice trigger action, nice features. If you're a lefty, you're all about this. And a CCW size with very nice magazine capacity. And you add that up together and you can see they created a very nice handgun that has been well received in the gun world. Once again, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.